Hello and welcome to the videos. Today I'm going to be doing a full day of eating high volume, low calorie meals. So if you're someone who struggles to cook or doesn't really enjoy being in the kitchen, this is the video for you because all these meals are going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to cook them live and show you exactly how to make them. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'll see you guys in the kitchen. Okay, so it is breakfast time and this morning we're going to be having a chickpea omelette. I haven't had one of these for ages, but I made one yesterday as in practice and I forgot how delicious and how easy they are. So this is going to be so simple. So all you're going to need is some kind of chickpea flour. So we have gram flour, and then you're going to make the batter. You can weigh out as much as you like, but if you watch my channel, you know I always do 100 grams. So I'm going to weigh out 100 grams of flour. So after the flour, you're going to want to add your own spices. We're going to be using paprika, cumin, mixed herbs, and crushed chilies. Nutritional yeast. And the last and most important ingredient is black salt. Now we don't have the actual container, but this is black salt in here. And this basically gives it the egg taste, and it really smells like egg. It's kind of like a sulfurous taste if you've never smelt it before. Ooh. And it's actually really interesting because I made it without this before, and I read somewhere that actually we taste with our smell, like 80% of taste is from smell, which is really interesting. So having this in the food actually gives it the eggy kind of taste, which is the really nice taste. And that's kind of like, well, you know when you have a cold and you can't really enjoy food, that's because your nasal passages are blocked and you can't really smell. So that's something I thought was quite interesting. Okay, so now you have all the ingredients here. You want to add double the amount of grams in milliliters of water. So I used 100 grams, so I'm going to be adding 200 milliliters of water to make the batch. Oops. Oh, it smells so heavy. So now we've got the mixture ready. I'm going to cut up some vegetables to put in the omelette. I literally only have a pepper and tomato and a mushroom, so that's what I'm going to put in. But yeah, you can obviously put in whatever you like. You can also put in like tofu or fake meats and stuff like that if you want to increase the protein even further. Okay, now we're ready to cook this up. Heat up the pan. We use the 1 cal chili oil spray. Okay, I'm just gonna now add a little bit of nutritional yeast and pop it in the grill just for a couple of minutes just so it crisps on top. And there she is. Okay, so I had to come in here. I didn't actually want to use the oven because it makes this crazy noise and it goes on for literally like half an hour. So very not appropriate for when we are filming. But yeah, this is the final piece. And yeah, that once again, as all these meals today, took about 10 minutes. That's from start to finish. So this is very basic. I need to go to the shop and get some more ingredients. We haven't really got anything in. Just chickpea flour, some vegetables, and I think it's roughly like 400 calories and like 25 grams of protein. So another way you can cook it if you've got a little more time is you can do it in the oven. So you can do exactly the same as you would, but instead of putting it in a frying pan, you put it into an oven dish, leave it in the oven for about 45 minutes and it'll kind of rise up like a quiche. And yeah, it's a kind of another way to make chickpea quiche. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Then I'm gonna head off to the shop, get some more ingredients, and I'll see you guys for lunchtime. Oh! How did you get there? So I just got back from the shop. This is going to be probably the easiest meal of the day. So let's have a look at the ingredients we've got. Have tempeh, onions, miso, stir fry mix. I wonder what this is going to be. Cocoa. Oh, how did they get in there? Okay guys, we're back in the kitchen and you can probably guess what we're going to be having. It is a stir fry. Now usually I probably will use my own vegetables, but for super ease and speed for this video, I'm using a package that I got from Aldi. You can usually get these for about 50p on sale. So if you're short on time, literally you cannot go wrong. The two things that I'm going to specify that I think are essential when making a stir fry is number 1 is to use an onion in the pan first. It just makes anything taste so good, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, add them to the pan. Woo! I always get so emotional when I cut my onions. So I'll be using tempeh. If you don't know what tempeh is, it's pretty much fermented soybeans, so it's really good for bacteria and gut health. It's also super high in protein. This 200 gram package is 368 calories and 38 grams of protein. I'm only gonna use half because that's more than enough, to be honest. Other cooking essentials for making my stir fry, I always add garlic powder. So this is something we discovered recently and it's called miso mushroom liquid sauce. It's absolutely delicious. It goes amazing with stir fries and it's also very good for your gut health as well. Okay, let's cook her up. Also a few sprays of Ye Old Faithful. Add a little bit of water as well. In with the tempeh. Now I add the veggies. A little more miso for good luck. And there you have it, the stir fry, the world's greatest meal in my opinion. It's so versatile. Like, I think this is about 300 calories and like 25 grams of protein, but obviously you could add more protein if you needed to. You could do less vegetables and add rice if you wanted to up the calories. And this miso sauce is an absolute game changer. It tastes so, so good. I also love to do it with peanut satay sauce as well. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you guys for the final meal.
Five minutes later.
Oh, you're still here. Well, I guess it's time to make dinner then. That was so cringy. Okay, so for dinner we're gonna be making my special high protein Bolognese. So what we're gonna need is 100 grams of peas, 100 grams of edamame pasta, mince, I'm gonna be using 100 grams of, tin of chopped tomatoes, and some basil. Okay, so keeping in theme with all the meals today, this is gonna be another super quick meal to make. So first of all, we're gonna get the pasta going. So you wanna make sure the water is boiling before you put the pasta in. So we're gonna boil the water up now and then get the rest of the food prepared. Okay, so we're gonna cut up an onion. Gonna cut up our mushrooms. You almost forgot the most important ingredient, a chili as well. Okay, that's everything prepped and ready, so let's cook. Okay, so we've got the big wok here. As always, light free oil. I'm gonna cook the mince. Gonna add the pasta. Add the onions and chilies, salt to the pasta, pepper to the mince, as well as some chili flakes. So now I'm going to add the mushrooms and peas. Add some basil, add the chopped tomatoes, reduce the heat, let it simmer. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. You can see it's getting dark here in the UK, but I just wanted this video to show that you don't have to spend hours in the kitchen. All these meals took about 10 to 15 minutes to make, and they're super easy, and we even got leftovers, so it's even a meal prep in the same time. But Yeah, I hope you found this video useful. Drop it a like for me wearing a pinny, even though it's absolutely freezing cold in the UK. If you're interested in coaching or meal plans, my information is in the details below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ooh. Hello and welcome to the videos.